Hey guys, I'm Austin with Brandenberger Tree Care Professionals. Today we're talking about the Autumn Ivy Climbing Line by Samson Rope, specially made for Sherrilltree. If you'd like to figure out how you can win a free Autumn Ivy climbing line, stick around to the end of the video and we're going to show you how you can enter for that. Looking into the technical specs on this line, I think it's important to mention that it's made by Samson Rope. They've been making ropes for over 140 years, so there's a lot of credibility behind the products that they put out. This line comes in an 11.7 configuration and weighs about 6.5 pounds per 100 feet. That's about 2.9 kilograms per 30 meters. The Autumn Ivy is a double braid climbing line. What that means is there's a braided line inside with a braided sheath outside. Both work together to establish the strength and integrity of your rope. Something our team really likes about the Autumn Ivy is its ability to work with devices like the zigzag or a rope runner. At 11.7 millimeters, it slides very easily through a zigzag. Once you're over 15 to 20 feet while you're climbing, the rope essentially dresses itself inside of a zigzag and it's a dream to work with. Something to take note of if you're in the European market is that this is not an EN 1891 Type A rope. The Petzl Zigzag is a European product. What that essentially means is because this is American made, it's not tested for the European standard. So technically they're incompatible, but in North America we don't follow that standard, so it's not really applicable to us as an American company. But if you're in Europe, that's something to take into consideration as well. This rope has an average tensile strength of 6,500 pounds and a working load limit of 650 pounds. Essentially what that means is that you can't expect your rope to break until about 6,500 pounds. And if you're a 650 pound climber, when you were to go up on this rope, you'd have a 10x capacity before you would expect it to break. Obviously, you're not sending many climbers up in the air that weigh 650 pounds. That's an important rating to consider during an air rescue, where you have two climbers on one line trying to descend and situations like that in emergency situations, not regular use. But needless to say, this is a really strong rope and very dependable. The Autumn Ivy has an elongation period of 1.3% at 550 pounds. This is a standard rating that we give just to ensure that you know how much it's going to stretch as you put a load on it. What you need to know is essentially at 200 pounds for a climber, you're going to see about 6 inches of give over the course of a 100-foot climb. Let's talk about who this line is for. Whether you're MRS or SRS, I think this rope will serve you well. Whether you've been climbing for, let's say it's your first climb or you're on your second decade climbing, I really don't think it matters. I think this is a good, dependable rope that you can trust and it's going to serve you well. And speaking of serving you well, that brings me to today's sponsor, Sherrilltree. Sherrilltree strives to serve both trees and customers with the right solutions for health, safety, and long-term growth. And as an added bonus for Brandenberger TCP viewers, from now until April 15th, you can use code BTCP10 at checkout to get 10% off your next order. The next time you need tree care products, check out Sherrilltree. Alright, so all these features are awesome, but is the line affordable? The limited edition Autumn Ivy climbing line is priced at about $1 per foot. It comes in two sizes, $149.99 for 150 foot or $199.99 for 200 feet. The Autumn Ivy is also available in a tight splice like this or no splice. So overall, for a single line to be in your bag that can be used for multiple systems, I think this is a great affordable option. It's light, it's durable, it's going to last for a long time. If you've made it this far into the video, congratulations. We've partnered with Sherrilltree to give away one Autumn Ivy climbing line. There's 3 things that you have to do to be entered. 1, follow Sherrilltree and Brandenberger TCP on Instagram. Number 2, like this post and tag a friend in the comments. If you'd like extra entries, you can get 3 entries just by sharing it to your story on Instagram. The contest closes March 25th. The winner will be contacted through a comment on this post and a direct message through Instagram. Please note, there's no purchase necessary to enter and we will never ask for your credit card information. Also, this contest is not endorsed or sponsored by Instagram. That's all I have time for today. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, you can follow us on Instagram or subscribe to our YouTube channel at Brandenberger TCP. If you have more ideas for any content in future videos, we'd love to hear them down in the comments. Thanks guys, have a great day.